Okay, it's recording.
It's flashing.
That one actually looks pretty good.
Yeah, it does.
Show for that building.
It's quite a run, actually.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's, you said 5? Okay.
Yeah, so it's
So
3
3 miles. 3 miles.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're probably right. Because one more 3. Can't believe Mark ran through the grass like that. That's fine. It's just a. Damn him running like that through the trees.
Some across the top of the building earlier, and that was kind of a Spider-Man move.
So a little cross country running there.
This makes me like, oh man, I want to do this. I want to go back down to Florida where my brother lives and do the beach and run through the city. And I'd like to go to Las Vegas and do it through downtown Vegas, you know, just to see.
So if you actually run on a road, though, it will keep you on the road, though, I would think, right? Because it knows where the road's at. Because Google knows when you're on a street.
You keep me. Yeah,
So if you're running
pretty,
down the street, you're going to stay on the road pretty much.
pretty close. I mean, like, see, that's actually a road there, really, but it's just a little off. You see, so that's a little off.
Well, what I'm saying is that when you look at a GPS in your car, your car's not in the ditch driving on the road. It always knows that you're on the road. So
Yeah.
okay, you know what you're going to do when it stops? Rewind it and do it one more time. We'll do 2 things in one video, okay? And then you can.
Okay.
We'll take the first. Okay, pull it back and do it again.
Okay. Finger getting in the way.
No, that's good. Okay, just it doesn't matter if we see it because you're going to cut it out anyways.
Let's do one. Well, I guess it doesn't matter because there's volume from that. So say, well, let's do one without volume and see if I can. Well, I can always take the volume out. That's no big deal. All right. So you want to just do it again from here without even. It's weird that there's that little pause right at the very beginning. It's all right.
I don't think people are going to really.
No, in fact, to be honest with you, most people won't even watch it, but they'll start watching and they'll go, this is cool. But then they'll look at the map. But it's like one of those things that says somebody cared, a little more. It just gives it like, oh,
No,
shit,
exactly.
look at that,
I'm going to show you something else cool that I put on my computer when we're done here.
Sweet. Have you seen
I have Windows XP on my computer.
Still using XP? You like it, or you?
No, I'm using XP and Dispatch also.
Do you use Linux for a lot of stuff?
That's what all of my servers run on now. Too.
Everybody I listen to says, Linux is the, what do they say? They say,
It's open source, so
yeah, and they say it's like if you use a Mac, it's kind of like the mechanic does everything for you.
Mm-hmm.
If you use Windows, it's kind of like you know how to change your own oil. You know how to do it. If you use Linux, you know how to build the car.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, no, but Linux, when you actually use Linux, I wish I had one that was loaded up with the actual front. Linux looks very similar to Windows when you use it.
I think you've seen it at your house. I remember when you used to go to the store and you'd see the little penguin on the box and you could buy Linux.
Yeah. No, Linux is, when you look at Linux, it's
not hard.
No, it's just, if you know how to use Windows, you can use Linux, and it's just...
They have this, it's really expensive, so I would not buy one because it's super high end, like everything's really like heavy duty, but they have a Chromebook right now that is just really a badass Chromebook.
I saw one, they had one at Menards that was, not Menards, Best Buy that was returned for like $150.
Oh yeah, well they have a Chromebook for $250, and they have another one for, but they have like their upper, like it's like a weird one. Why would anybody buy this? It's like $1,200, $1,300. It's like it's a Chromebook, right?
Yeah.
But it has the very best keyboard.
But Chromebook doesn't have Windows. It's their own OS on it, right?
Right. But it has enough memory built into the thing that you can load Linux on it. A lot of the guys are loading Linux on it.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So.
And in fact, Linux. You can efficiently run a Linux testing server with a half a gig of memory.
Okay.
Yeah, so you don't need a lot to run Linux. Linux is very good on.
That's I keep hearing that. That's kind of like, I think that's kind of like more like me.